If I had predicted what was going to happen in 2024, uh, DanTDM calling out like KSI Logan Paul and Mr. Beast was definitely not on the list of things that I expected to happen, but it's happened. And for those who don't know what I'm on about, recently KSI Logan Paul and Mr. Beast they announced this thing called Lunchly, and I'm assuming they took like 2 seconds to come up with the name because it's fucking awful. But it's like this little meal. It's like Lunchables, and it's considered a competitor to that. And mm, there's a lot of backlash coming from it. And Dan TDM out of the blue, he had some opinions on it, and I'll read out what he said. Okay, so he says, "What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them do better. Now, in my opinion, that's a completely valid take because let's be real, like the things that they're selling is probably loaded with a bunch of shit.
I hadn't mentioned this in the original recording of the video, but apparently Prime has had issues with lead in the past. And it's funny because Logan Paul's trying to make, like, he's made jokes and comments about Lunchables having a similar issue.
They're gonna say there isn't, but we know it is. I mean, Prime itself. I don't get why they're advertising Prime to children because like it's considered an energy drink of the sorts. Obviously, no, there's like the bottled versions and the can. Like the can is the one with caffeine, and they're not actually selling that one, which good on them. But yeah, like this is just straight up money grabbing. Because let's do it. Like all three of those people mentioned, they don't need money. Like KSI, he's made his millions. Logan Paul, he's made his millions and also made well had a had a dead man in the video. And then you have Mr. Beast who just exploits his fans for money, pretty much. I think boy, um, yeah, I've heard that the conditions of videos aren't that safe, and also he hired someone that got some very like what predatorial things to him, aka Ava Tyson, like having like sexual predator like rumors, which I think he has recently, like he has stated that and yeah, apparently she's been fired, so at least he's done something wrong. Something I wanted to talk about was KSI's response to DanTDM's tweet, and he shows some photos of like mm, I guess merch of what DanTDM has sold in the past. So if it was U2s and then two things from something called Tube Heroes. I've never been interested in either, but I've known about both of them. Um, as as hmm, he's trying to make a point, but the thing is, he has done both Tube Heroes and he has the two U2s. And then when people started to point that out, he then goes back 9 years, might I add, about how on the one time occasion, DanTDM made a sponsored video about this thing called Munch Pack, which he's only done once, but and he's trying to make out as if DanTDM's a hypocrite. He isn't. He's a father, which I forgot about because I kind of stopped watching him after. Like, I mean, I kind of grew up when YouTube was like, well, in terms of the gaming side, it was like mostly Minecraft. Yeah, it's funny how KSI, this guy who thinks he's a boxer, is butthurt about TDM, the Diamond Minecraft, might I add, about about a fucking tweet that he made because I mean, yeah, as I was saying, he's Dan TDM. He's a dad and stuff, and he only wants the best for his kids. the thing is, obviously, the idea of the lunch leaf thing itself, sure, it's a money grab, but it's like they're trying to make money, and they got enough, so they don't really need to do it. They just want more money. But they're trying to promote this box that has the Mr. Beast chocolate in and Prime and then random other food that they're now making, trying to promote it as a healthy alternative to Lunchables. But and they're saying that they're like competitors and stuff. Lunchables, as far as I can tell, they don't try to see themselves as healthy. Like it's considered a treat. Like, I'm gonna try and find a photo of what a like a Lunchables box is just to try and see, because as far as I can tell, they don't really try to aim for healthiness. Because yeah, as I said, it's a treat. But the thing is, like, I don't think these lunchy things are even healthy anyways. Because one, you've got chocolate in there, and two, you've got a drink that, let's be real, is like better as a paint thinner. Well, no, not paint. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, like everyone seems to be butthurt about this. Like, well, I say as in terms of like KSI seems to be like bothered about it. Logan Paul, and but the thing is, Logan Paul, like, he's banned. Well, not banned. He's like made it so you can't comment on his tweet. So he's not having to experience the backlash like up front. Then you have KSI who's just being a big crybaby about all of it. And I know in the past it seemed like I've cared about KSI. No, it was just I was just mostly bored during lockdown and wanted something to watch. That was mostly what lockdown was, and like I stopped watching them ages ago. I'm gonna try and show some like the tweets from like more like the three, I guess, owners. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. I think DanTDM did 9 years ago, which I still think is funny. That was just an ad. It wasn't his business. Like he was just reading off of a script that was well, I don't even know if he was reading off of a script. It was just kind of just giving a review of what was in these box things. Like like it's really funny how like they're trying to act like I don't even know what how to describe, like they're trying to act like as if there's some like I don't even know what the word is. Like they're trying to act like as if they're like these good people, despite the fact that they're only out to get money, and they're trying to act like as if they're trying to like give a healthy alternative. They have like they're putting chocolate in it, and then Prime, which is just yeah, as I said before, it's kind of just like it just tastes like paint stripper. It is not nice, and also an energy drink, which children don't need. I mean, I think in like the well, I'm kind of used to like the like packets of Lunchables where it's just like biscuits, meat, cheese, and I think a sauce you get. I've not had it in years, mostly because I'm a teenager and I mostly just had a pattern. But like, yeah, like they never claim to be healthy, but this lunchly thing is trying to act like they are healthy. But like they're all just all I don't know. The idea of selling food to children, it just doesn't seem right because like I get the idea of selling merch, don't get me wrong, because like even non-YouTube like for instance like bands like music bands like I don't like Nirvana or something. Like I'm listing that because I have a few Nirvana hoodies, and two, a lot of people seem to like a lot of people seem to wear like clothes that have like the Nirvana logo and stuff on it. Like that's just like that's merch, and like you only really get a few. Like it's not like a recurring. It's not edible, and it won't really cause harm to you. But like and when YouTube is it's just clothes, but like doing food and stuff, it just feels low because you just like they're just kind of just relying on their fans which by the way, most of their fan base is children. And in the past, like especially KSI and Logan Paul. they've not had a good history with like scamming their audiences and stuff. Like what was it? I think it was this thing called the KSI show or something. It was like this one-time event. It was just like he hyped it up to be some this like this big thing. Yeah, it was completely hit from what I've heard, and it was like an extortionate price. It was just not good whatsoever. And then obviously Logan Paul, he's had a lot of crypto issues. I think KSI's also had crypto issues as well. And I think Mr. Beast, especially with everything going on with like what is it, the like Ava Tyson and stuff, and like the idea of his videos are rigged and stuff. Like it's just not a good image, and like, especially all three of these people coming together who at the moment, or at least not even just at the moment in general, have just not had a good history. And don't get me wrong, Mr. Beast in like 2018 or 2019, like he was actually help like he'd just go up to random like people in the street that like in that one video, it was like one of his earlier videos where he was where like some homeless person was on the street and he just gave him 10 grand. Like that was Mr. Beast, but now he's just a money grabber, which it's just it's hard to see how these YouTubers are just out to get money, which I mean, fair enough. It's good to have money because you buy yourself nice things. But Mr. Beast, he's earned millions. Like he doesn't need any more money. Neither does KSI or Logan Paul. They're just out to get more money from kids, which it's just sad to be honest. And I don't think I have anything else really to say about this because A, I've already been talking about this for like 10 minutes, and B, no one really like cares high anyways, or Logan Paul, to be honest. Obviously there was also that thing with Japan as well. Like he's just not had a good history with anything. And honestly, I don't know why they're doing. Oh, obviously I know about the money, but like, come on, Lunchly, that's just such a name. And I actually can't wait to see how what they're pricing this shit at because like what who it actually hurts my brain. Like they're putting so like I bet there's gonna be some. They're gonna put it at like these boxes. I'm trying to guess. I'm gonna guess they're gonna put it at like 15 to 20 pounds. I don't know what that would be in dollars. I mean, if anyone in the comments wants to work that out, maybe I'll just put it in. But yeah, this is yeah, it's just bad really. But that's gonna be it for this video. I know it kind of. I've not made a video in a while. I don't think, and this is I'm not used to it. So if this video has been a bit weird, then that's just because I'm not as used to it. I've been trying to get back into YouTube like in and out, and even though I have months off at a time, it's just like mental health and shit. But yeah, I'm trying to get better at doing these videos, and over the weekend I should be able to stream Spider-Man, which is good because I believe I'm at the point where actually wait, I'm not going to spoil it. Actually, no, the game's been out for over a year. It's when Spider-Man gets the anti-venom suit, I believe. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if there's any other topics you guys want me to like talk about, or just people in general, then just comment down below, I guess. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I next make a video.